Are we live? Looks like it.
Yes, we are.
Yay, yes we are. All right. Hi everyone, it's Andrea here from Crafts on the Move. Okay, so I think we got everything set. Let us know in the comments if you're joining us. Go ahead and comment and say hi. I'm going to introduce Nina in just a second. Since this is I'm doing this a new way, I just want to make sure I can see everybody's comments. And let's see. So if you're popping on, so I see one person. Wouldn't that be funny if that was me?
Or me.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, welcome everybody. This is Andrew from Crafts on the Move. I'm really excited about tonight. So Nina Betcher.
Yep, betcha. Hello, Melanie.
She is joining us from California from her studio, and I am so excited to have her on. She designed the collection that included the Ganache Gateau cake die set, which is one of my absolute favorite die sets. I've been using it throughout the year and making just a ton of different cakes. So each of us are going to create a cake tonight live, and then I will so Nina gave me the list of the items she used, so I will put that in the event. So you guys, if it's something that you're interested in, you can let me know. And then for mine, at some point, I will make it a downloadable. The one thing with mine is it features the 13 days of craft and wean. So if you don't have that, you might be at an impasse, but you can do a ton of different things with this die. So in the collection that Nina designed, it has the really cool Ganache Gateau die set, which I absolutely love. And since I'm a baker, my first career was baking, this really hits home. But there's also a couple of press plate die sets, or is there two? And then two regular die sets?
4 die sets and 1 press plate in an embossing folder.
Okay, and so I have the press plate and die set, which is a lot of fun. There's some great sentiments on here that you can use with a lot of different cards and different die sets. And then this is the Born to Sparkle. This is the emboss and stencil bundle that is also part of the collection. And then I have the numbers as one of the die sets that Nina's talking about. And I sold out of the numbers, but I just want to show you how cool the numbers are because they're a great font and they're a great size. And so this is the 5 and the 0. Super easy to use. And this is definitely can be used as an evergreen set. And then this is the really cool diamond embossing, 3D embossing folder, and then the coordinating stencil. So you emboss first and then put the stencil over, and then you can make some gorgeous colored diamonds on your card. So much fun. All right, so let's say hi to Nina.
Hello.
And, you want to give a little introduction about yourself, what you're up to?
Oh my gosh, I'm a little dilly-dallying right now.
Okay, so Nina she hosts crops out in California, and I know some people that are out here are from the West Coast. So, if you're in the area or you just looking to get over there and want to check out a crop, check out her I'll post her information in the comments after we're done. All right. Okay, so let's get started. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So this is the color palette I'm using, and it doesn't look like much, but when you see the card, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. And I think what we'll do is we'll just go and talk. I am going to glimmer, and I think Nina's got some techniques she's going to be using.
Yes. I am not glimmering.
You're not glimmering. So I'm just going to go ahead and glimmer my thing, and then why don't you talk about what you're doing? Are you ready to do techniques, or you need a couple of minutes?
I can do whatever. You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna do some inking first because inking and splatter. Because I need a little bit of time for it to dry.
Okay, and then after I'm done glimmering, I am going to do some splattering myself because everybody loves splatter. Actually, I know a lot of people who don't. They're afraid,
Yes.
and I
Um,
think it's like anything else. You just got to get on and practice, right?
you just gotta lean in.
Right? So here is my cake. I went ahead and glimmered mine with the really cool, this is the Web Better Press plate, and I just used black foil. So that's my cake. So much fun. All right, so let's see what Nina's up to.
Well, I pre-cut my cake and hopefully I got some ink on it. So hopefully that won't show.
Real, real quick pro tip: if you have a solid plate, don't throw this negative away. You can use this on a solid cardstock, and this actually the impression is came out really well. So this would make a great background. Yes. So who on the live bought the Craftoween kit? Who on the live has the die set? Who has the Ganache Gateau die set?
Oh,
And
hello,
if
Sherry.
you have it, how many cakes have you made with it? So how come I can't see comments? What's going on there?
Oh, I don't know. I see
There we
Sherry.
go. Oh my gosh, bunch of people. So yeah, Sherry's here, Melanie's here, Nina, hi.
Bernadette.
Oh, now I'm getting double feedback.
Are you? Oh, just mute
Okay. Yeah, I
mute one of
did.
the things.
Holy
Okay.
moly. Okay. So I'm also splattering. What did you use for your splatter?
When I splatter, I haven't splattered yet. I'm still
Oh,
setting up. I'm masking some things. When I splatter, I'm going to use the Tim Holtz mica stains. I have
okay.
Winterberry and Bubbling Cauldron. I don't know if anyone can guess
Winterberry.
my color palette, where I'm going with it.
Can anybody in the comments kind of guess what Nina might be, her theme might be? You have the Craftoween still in box, and I love them all, don't you, Sherry? They're so much fun. You
They
have
were
the die
so
set,
cute.
Melanie. Okay, so Nina, did anybody guess Nina's theme yet? And obviously mine's going to be Halloween because I'm using the Craftoween. But so I'm going to splatter, and I am using the Spellbinders. So this is the Onyx Silk, but they've repackaged it. It's Raven now. This is my very favorite black splatter, and the reason being is because there's something about it's like a fingernail brush, fingernail polish brush. It does a phenomenal splatter, and I absolutely love it. So
Oh,
I'm
easy peasy. Then you don't need
yeah,
two
right.
hands and two tools.
Oh. So what happened was I started this card last night and did some splatter. So I'm actually going to use that side because I liked it. And I'm just tapping it. I got a big blob there. The cake is pretty big. So, and that's the one thing. Think outside the box. You don't have to keep the cake the size it is,
No,
right? You can,
mine will not be the size that it is, the
right?
die.
See, you guys can trim it down. All right, so I'm going to set this aside to dry. And oh, the other reason I like this splatter is because it's a true black. Sometimes when you use inks, when you water it down a little, it ends up more gray when you splatter it. So I like the true black. All right, now I'm going to start assembling my dies. So
Ooh, you're
my
going so
card is
fast.
no, mine is pretty die heavy. Well, yours is too, actually. But you got all your little things cut in your cute little baskets. Okay, so
Yeah,
has anybody guessed the theme? Let's see.
not yet.
No, no,
I'm gonna mute
unless we're
myself so I
behind.
can. I'm gonna heat set this so it can go a little faster. So I'm gonna.
Did you spray that green already?
Oh, sorry, I didn't spray it. So the green I used is the Lisa Horton Color Shift. So they're similar to the where's these other ones? Oh, where's an interference? I have so many
Oh,
inks. Oh,
nice.
so sorry. They're
That's
similar
really
to
pretty.
interference inks, so they show up one color on white paper and then a different color on dark paper. And these ones are super shimmery, the interference ones, and these ones are a little bit more matte. So, but they still have a shiny funness to them. So it's I've been really drawn to them lately. I don't know why. And we
Yeah.
just got them.
Yeah, they're pretty. I like them.
They're very.
That green on that back on that cake is really pretty.
And I
That
didn't
one's,
start with white. So I started with Spellbinders cardstock too. Which color?
oh, okay.
Chiffon. So I started with chiffon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to give it a little
Look at you with your
something.
cute little tag.
Oh, I made like the real one too. I have that somewhere.
Yeah, I have mine floating around. I keep mine right outside my register because I use that thing like nobody's business.
Yeah, well, so when you make it at the top, when you die cut all of them, there was like enough of a strip at the top to just make a cute little extra set like this. So
You're
that,
right.
if it happened to walk away at the shop, I wouldn't be so bummed because the other one was a lot of work
Yeah, the
with
other
the
one was a
cutout.
lot of work, but it's so
Yeah,
worth it.
yeah, it is.
Um,
Okay.
all right, so I'm gonna just start putting my pieces together. So just as a side note, everybody, I'm using these cute little spiders. They are actually from the cuckoo clock. They are a piece from the cuckoo clock. So I pulled those from the cuckoo clock. I'm also using the Ganache Gateau die set, and I'm using day number 2 and day number 7 from the Craftoween kit. And then I don't have a sentiment on mine, but I will probably end up using the stamp set that came from here, from the Craftoween kit. All right, so I'm just going to start gluing my pieces together. And I did use all Spellbinders cardstock. So this is Alabaster. This is Raven. The black is Raven. I used the carrot for the orange. And I used, now this is, I think, graphite or something. It's discontinued. So sorry, but it's a very deep, deep gray. And then I used the brushed silver. And I think this is pomegranate, the red. So I'm just going to start assembling these pieces. And then Nina can start talking about her techniques. Oh, is that a red?
This is called fruit punch. So it's kind of like a pinky red.
Ooh, I like it.
So I'm not sure if you can see, ooh, when the sunlight's hitting over here, you can see that it's glistening too on both
Yeah.
sides. So that's kind of super fun. Because you can tell, like, even my nails, everything has to be extra.
Right? Well, not my nails. I'm kind of boring that way, but I get the extra. I love wearing glitter eyeshadow and stuff.
I know I have not done that yet, but
Oh, I am like,
um okay, and then I have a whole bunch of little pre-cut flowers that I
okay.
used. They're teeny tiny and they're super cute, and I, like you, pillage them from a random die set that I love to use. So I have 4 boys. So I have this dinosaur one because they all, spent years pretending to be dinosaurs, but it has these little flowers to make this like flower crown. And because I'm lazy, the flower is a 3-piece cut. So you didn't have to cut one flower a million times. You can get 3 for every little
Oh, I
die cut.
love that.
Yeah, so I use that one. So I just die cut a bunch. Um, After I inked, so I just what I did on this panel as you were watching me ink, I just inked
Uh-huh.
another piece of paper, and then when that was dry, I just die cut a whole bunch of flowers here in green and pink. So
That's
I can
cool.
assemble them. Okay, so I'm gonna
So how many layers are those flowers?
right now they're just one, so I didn't layer them. So
But
you
how
can
many
use
when
them
you're done?
singly.
Oh,
When
you
I'm done,
can.
I'm doing a double.
Okay.
You can. I'm doing a double because I think it like added a little bit extra like depth.
Right.
Um,
Those are pretty.
so and I
Oh,
have
cute. How big would you say those are? Like a quarter of an inch?
the flowers. Oh,
Yeah.
if that, let's look. Let's use this grid. Oh, no. So over a quarter, but not quite a half. So you can see What's between a quarter and a half?
3/8.
Yeah, like a 3/8 inch square.
Okay.
And of course, with the fake nails, I always have to use tweezers.
Yeah, I use them a lot too. Just because I don't have um I don't have nails actually, so I can't even say that. But you mentioned that you had boys and that you like blingy bling, and I'm kind of, well, I have a boy, but I totally am with the blingy bling. And I have to tell you, after a while, I used to scrapbook, and I would try to stay away from the bling stuff on his pages, and then I was like, he doesn't really care about it anyway, so I'm just putting it on.
Oh, yeah.
Have you done the same, or do you try
I
and?
do. Well, yeah, when I first started scrapbooking, I was trying to make it like very boy, and then I'm
Yeah,
like, what the heck? They're not even gonna care. Like,
right?
yeah. So all the pages that are like that have me on them or like time with mom, they're all blinged
Uh-huh.
out.
That's awesome. So what's your favorite type of bling? Do you like pearls, rhinestones, glitter? If you could only pick
Um,
one.
oh, that's not fair.
How about
I have
everybody
so
that's,
much
oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, Bernadette.
I
Hey,
have so
so
much bling.
everybody, do you? Well, you have to pick, everybody has to pick one. Comment, and you can only pick glitter, shimmer, rhinestones, or pearls. Let's see what the consensus is. I always like asking these because people always
Um,
surprise me.
are
I'm
these
going with glitter.
rhinestones then?
Let me see. What?
These like Spellbinders gems?
Are they kind of transparent?
They're like
Or are they
opaque and
enamel?
white. No, they're the ones on the sticker sheets. They come in all the different
Oh, yeah,
colors.
those are total rhinestones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's what I'm into right now. And mica sprays.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite mica spray color that you use, like a go-to?
No, it just depends on the project because I
Does
have them
it?
all.
You have,
Yeah.
oh, how many is that?
Um,
Do you know?
oh, I can look real fast. Oh my gosh, there's some missing.
Just,
2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
I don't even know if I'm in screen. Yeah, I'm a little in screen.
I think like
How many?
24. I want to say like 24.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
So you have all the Halloween ones?
Yeah, all the Halloween, all the holiday from both years.
Wow.
And backup because the first year they were like, we're gonna, one and done. And then I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that that's like like one of the crafters like worst thing to hear. So when it's their favorite, you know?
Yeah. The one and
Um,
done.
yeah, or they're discontinuing a product. That's not fun either. Well,
Ooh,
I
that's a
mean,
good.
obvious, huh?
Oh, sorry. I was reading comments.
Oh,
My ADD. Sorry. I squirreled.
glitter. I see glitter rhinestones. I like the clear rhinestone gems, and then you can color. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea too. I forgot about that, Sherry.
Oh no, I splattered. Well, poop. I splattered. I wasn't paying attention. Ay, ay,
Uh-oh.
ay, ay, ay. That's okay.
Okay, so if you have the Craftoween, just real quick, and you're doing the Raven, which I think is day 2, it is. Hit
Oh, did you freeze?
it lines up with the curvature of his head. So that's how you know how to place that. Just a tip, because I learned a few tips when I was putting these together yesterday. So, oh, okay. So I think I asked about the Craftoween. So, oh, and actually people did answer whether they broke into it or not. So who here dresses up for Halloween? I love Halloween, but I hate dressing up. I can picture you dressing up, Nina.
Me, yeah. Especially when the
Yeah.
kids were little, we did like themed family costumes.
What was your favorite one?
Um, ooh, the one year we, it's so not appropriate. The one year we all went as murderers.
Oh, that's
So
exciting.
like, yeah,
Like
except the one kid
specific?
was, yeah, the one kid was scared. So he went as
Oh.
a police officer and he was trying to like
Oh.
arrest us all. So, yeah, so that year the youngest was like 4. He was in preschool and
Uh-huh.
we sent him to to preschool Halloween dressed as Chucky from Child's Play.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess that what kind of one good thing about a Halloween costume is you don't really see yourself in it,
Yeah.
right? So I guess that's kind of a bonus.
Yeah, but he was in character. So,
Oh, was he?
oh yeah, a little
Like on
ham.
purpose?
Oh yeah, yeah. He leaned in hardcore.
Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. So I don't have I mean, it's me, my husband, and my son, but I always like seeing the ones that are like, the ketchup, the mustard, because I'm into really like comfy kind of cheap, cheesy
Oh,
costumes. Like, like the ones that have like where you just kind of pull it on over your head, but you look really cool.
yeah, 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 like the pajama
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, like I'm so bad because I really do not like, I don't like dressing up for that stuff at all.
That's funny. I could see you dress
Or,
up.
yeah, no, I don't like being uncomfortable. But I don't know if anybody follows Sarah Blakely, but she's like a billionaire. Anyways, um, her and her family, they do it. And I think she has like 4 kids. And they did like, and because they have a lot of money, they can like really go out, kind of like the Heidi Klum thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But they did like Scooby Doo one year, and like they go really overboard. And I think if I had the money and could like really do it right, I would probably do something like that. But I mean, that would be so cool to have like a family. Well, you have a big enough family to do a lot of characters like that too.
Yeah, we did Batman one year. So Jesse and I were Joker and Harley Quinn, and then the kids were like Batman, Robin, OG Batman, and I don't remember.
Did you dye your hair?
Um, no, I didn't dye my hair, did I? I had maybe spray paint, and then I had a we had my friend is like a does like clowning on the side and face painting, so she came and did
Uh-huh.
Jesse and I.
That's cool.
Yeah, we had like legit makeup. It was cool. It was pretty cool. I can't
Do
find my.
you Okay, one other thing, everybody, I forgot to say. See this cute little cat? The cat is also from the Halloween Cuckoo Clock. So I used the spiders and the cat from the Halloween Cuckoo Clock. Just FYI. So who here or who that's watching, and if you're on replay, I should have said that. Welcome and thanks for joining. I'm always late to the game on stuff like that. But if you're well, I can't even remember what I was gonna say. I got sidetracked. Oh well, whatever. It's okay. I'm just go with it. So what I did with my alabaster is I have a little bit of leftover brown ink on my blending brush. So I actually added a little bit to my off-white just to tone the white down a little bit. And I did it on the book, and I actually just did it applied the brush all over the book. And it just kind of tones down the brightness a little bit. And you
Okay,
probably, what are you up to?
I'm using the Nouveau Aqua Shimmer pen because it's one of my
Ooh,
favorite things
yeah.
to add some sparkle to the side of the face that I didn't add shimmery ink to. I don't know if you can.
Let me see. That's cool. I love those pens.
My favorite, favorite, favorite.
So recently, I've been really addicted to taking the Stickles, the iridescent dilutions one,
Oh yeah.
and and like putting it on things and then like smashing it a little bit. That's been like my
Oh.
go-to. I've been doing it on like everything. All right, so real quick, the other thing I wanted to tell everybody is this was the card I was originally gonna do, but then I remembered the whole Craftoween situation. So what I'm gonna do with this cutie, because this is the elf one, and there's also, I think I used the joyful, I don't know, sled from last year. That's where I got the presents. Oh no. I don't
Oh,
know what I
no.
did. I must have put the die back. Anyways, I used the elf die. This is the Simon Hurley one, and that's what I put on the top. I'm going to have this as a download. So I've been offering the free download instructions once a week, and this is going to be the featured one for next week. So this week is Disco Dottie Dog. So that was uploaded a couple days ago. This will be uploaded some point next Monday. Look for it in the evening. And then you'll have the instructions and the cutting guide and everything that you need to make this super cutie. But the reason I also said is because see the glitter, that's what I did with the stickles. So I took the stickles and I put some on the icing here and then just dabbed it a little bit with my finger to smoosh it a little and spread it out, and it dries quicker that way. So that's my little cute elfie one. Aren't they fun?
They're super fun. They're all
They
so cute, your cakes.
Oh, thanks. So, and then I also have the Mickey or excuse me, Steamboat Willie. And is she Willette? What is her name? Someone said it the other day. I can't remember what they said. What's his
Oh,
girlfriend's name? Do you know?
Minnie Mouse? I don't know.
I don't know either. So this was a download a couple of weeks ago. This is one of my favorites, but I'm a huge Disney fan, so there's that too. All right, I'm gonna start assembling my cake. Where are
Oh,
you
okay.
at, Nina?
Okay, I don't want to use an embossing folder
Okay.
because I wanted to add texture to my cake, but not a lot of texture to the cake. So I am using the rubber mat from my I have a Spellbinders machine, so the
Okay.
universal cutting system. So you use the rubber mat and a stencil, and it'll do like a very cool like embossing technique that's not super, super heavy prominent,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
And do you find sometimes depending on the stencil you have to add a shim when you do that?
I have not yet. No.
Okay. Just curious. I love
Yeah,
that technique. That's one of my favorites, and I think it's easily forgotten about.
it is. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you take this, I feel like you take this mat out of the box and you put it in a drawer and you're like, yeah, 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 I'll get to it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do
All
that.
right.
So
All right, and I'm gonna just start assembling my
put
cake.
my cake down
So
because
let's
I want
see.
some
Let's see
stars.
what's hi Tracy. Let's see who else is popping in. 1 year. Oh, 1 year you dressed. Okay, so this is from Bernadette. 1 year she dressed as a police officer and her husband dressed as a prostitute. That's always. And my grandparents did that. That was fun. It's always fun seeing the guys dressed like that. I don't know why. Um, the cuckoo clock is a labor of love, Sherry. But I have to tell you. Let me show you a couple of those I made. So this is my Halloween one for my kit. I actually think they're very easy to put together, believe it or not. So this is the for the people who are buying the kit, this is the Halloween one, and I finished the fall one the other day, and I used one of the new dimple embossing 3D embossing folders from Spellbinders, which is my favorite now. I love it. Yeah, I love the cuckoo clock. I hope they come out with a spring. I'm sure they will. They're pretty good about that stuff. I'm sure there will be some kind of a spring add-on to it. I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying because I don't want to say they're predictable because that's not true either. But sometimes you can kind of see what they're stepping in. You know what I mean? And my tape runner, I've been having issues with my. There we go. So I'm gonna switch.
Okay, so
Going
here
with.
are my stars.
Let's see.
So you can see that they're there without being
Oh yeah, that
too,
is shiny.
yeah, and then they don't take away from
Yeah,
the cake itself.
that's so cool. Oh, I love it. You did a nice job on your inking.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I love the gold with that pink. You said that's fruit punch?
The pink is fruit punch, and
Uh-huh.
then the other one's called summer sky. So it's like
Like
green on white and then on black. I'm gonna scrap a black here. Oh, much.
Oh, yeah, I like
Eh,
those.
It's just more ink.
I know, but sometimes they're worth it. It's worth it. You know, they all have they, for the most part, all have their purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, so real quick too, I made this from the Craftoween, and I can't remember what number this is, but I absolutely think this is stinking cute. This is the poison bottle. So if you guys have that Craftoween box, I was going crazy with it. I had to stop. And then this is a little spider, and I wanted to play paper spiders with him. No, just kidding. All right, here I go, gluing. I'm gonna check and see. So if you could design, what do you think is missing? What kind of theme do you think is missing? What do we need to add? Oops. Oh,
Sorry.
what about like go-karts or something? I think someone's
Eh,
done go-karts, but I don't know.
maybe.
Or putt-putt. Like little putt. You know how when you go to the putt-putt and they have all those like interactive things, like the different like waterfalls and all that?
Oh, yeah.
That would be kind of fun.
Okay, here are the same colors on black paper.
Oh. Is everybody seeing those?
So you can see it has
Holy smoker.
it does blue shimmer on black, and you can see the green undertones, and then you can see this is like kind of a goldish with red undertones.
Holy smokes. Isn't it amazing they can do that stuff?
I know that's not my department,
It's not
but
mine either, but I kind of sometimes wish it was.
I know it would be really fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really would. I'm not, that's not my expertise, that's for sure. Because someone said something to me about um manufacturing. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I couldn't even tell you. Like, I don't know. All right, so I'm adding my pieces to my cake top now. And you can see I'm just kind of adding these pieces. Oh, I forgot to add the hat to my, this is a crow, a raven. Are a crow and raven the same? Nina, there's another Nina on, and she's always very helpful in telling me what is what, because I don't know. She has educated me on so much stuff, it's not even funny.
Andrea,
It's,
are you gonna order the Lisa Horton inks? You have a Melanie
I
wants those
can.
inks. There's 10
Oh,
new colors. There's 10
yeah.
colors that came out, and they're all amazing. And you know what? I don't think I brought them all home.
Yeah, I can
Actually,
order
let me
them.
check. Let me
Hi,
check real quick.
Jenny. Okay.
I
Is it
didn't. I
10?
didn't bring them home.
Well, the metallics also came out in 10, right?
I
No,
think
well,
so.
13 if you count the box. No, they are different birds.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jenny says a raven and a crow are different birds. Okay, so that's good to know. Thank you. I think I use this more for my education than anything else.
Oh, you're live?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like how I did this. So let's see here. There we go. I'm having placement issues over here, but I think I'm getting it together. Okay. All right, let's see. I should add some of that shimmer pen to my I don't know, I think it's a raven. You guys think this is a raven or a crow? You think ravens are bigger. Okay, so Nina
Whatever
L
you
thinks
want it to
ravens
be.
are bigger. Huh?
I said it's whatever you want it to be. They're both
That's true.
creepy birds, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think a raven is scary because, well, I guess a raven is more,
Edgar Allan Poe.
yeah, like, yeah. So maybe the raven is scarier. Oh yeah, we have this place up by us called it's a town. It's actually where Jamie Act from the Crafters Workshop is
Oh, okay.
in Terrytown. They have who was it? Ichabod. Who is it? Ichabod, the guy that did Ichabod Crane. What
Oh,
was his name?
yeah. Oh my
They have
gosh. The Headless
What?
Horseman, right?
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, that's all.
Sleepy
And we went there
Hollow.
for, that's it. So we went there for Halloween a few years ago. Oh my gosh, it's phenomenal. But you can, is Edgar Allan Poe the actual writer? Wasn't Edgar
Uh,
Allan Poe?
I don't think he did Sleepy Hollow. No, I don't think
No,
so.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, everybody, Edgar Allan Poe. I think it should be a Raven because that's Edgar Allan Poe. That's what Nina L says. I think she's right. Now, everybody knows Terrytown, most of you ladies. So what's the name? You know, the house on the Hudson where you can go and tour his mansion. Who is that? Because I can't remember. Someone will tell us. Anyways, the cemetery is super cool. And it's like really pretty cemetery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So whenever you come back, you should go there. So what was your favorite thing so Nina was in New York over the summer, not too long ago. What was one of your favorite things that you and your son did?
Oh my gosh, it was a whirlwind trip because um he was doing summer camp in where did he go? At Carnegie Mellon, so in Pittsburgh.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, it's on the New York side of Pennsylvania. Nope. Like,
Yeah, I didn't think so, but
yeah. But so we went into New York City for I think 2.5 days and did a couple shows. We did some Broadway shows because that's his dream is to be on Broadway. Oh, no wonder it's not working because it's like at the end of its life.
okay, so I'm sorry, real quick.
Oh, you're
Has
fine.
anybody guessed what Nina's doing with her theme yet? I don't think so. I haven't seen anything.
I didn't
Okay,
see
so
it.
anyways, you went to
Um,
some
yeah, so we
Broadway
did
shows.
3 Broadway shows and then checked out like a couple colleges in New York and Manhattan and then we drove to upstate New York to Ithaca to check out 2 more colleges there.
Uh-huh.
And we got stuck in thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Driving at like 10 o'clock at night. I couldn't see in front of me. It was
Oh.
not. Um, I was like, oh no, an episode of Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, I remember like one of the first times I went upstate. And so we were driving upstate on some back roads. And I don't know, we were in one town and a guy threw his beer bottle at our truck. He was walking on the side of the road. And it just was a scary feeling. But the other thing is, up there, you have to watch out for the deer and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I told my husband, I was like, it's like being in Deliverance.
Yeah,
But yeah, I can imagine. Is it
well,
hilly? I've never been up to Ithaca. Is it hilly? Is it mountainous?
and you know what? It was dark. Like it was like 11 o'clock at night when we
Uh-huh.
were rolling in. And I called my husband. I was like, I need you to be on the phone because the teenager was like passenger princess, like sleeping. Like,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I need someone to know if we die, like off the road in the dark. Um, but it's very pretty out there. It is a little mountainy when you get into Ithaca.
Yeah.
But so that's a cute little like college town. And then we drove from Ithaca to Pittsburgh and dropped him off. We did a couple like little seeing in Pittsburgh. Um, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Pittsburgh is the one where they have the ice cream, right?
I have
Pittsburgh,
no
the one
idea.
with the football team and the famous ice cream.
I know that they
Someone will
have
tell me.
Pittsburgh Steelers or something, I think, right?
Pittsburgh.
Um,
Sure, maybe.
I think I'm not a football person.
I'm not either. I don't know.
I know.
Pittsburgh Steelers. I think you might be right. That sounds familiar. So
Yes.
Nina L guessed Wicked theme and Bernadette guessed Easter. So far, that's what we
Oh,
have so far. But nobody told me about the Terrytown author. And the other thing I found out when we went there, which I don't know if you've ever heard of Sing Sing, the
no.
prison. You've never heard of Sing
Oh,
Sing?
no.
Oh. It's like a lot of times they refer to it I think they refer to it a lot on what's that show? S CS no, not CSI. SVU. What's that? What's that show?
Oh, Law and
SVU.
Order. Law and
Law and
Order.
Order. I think they talked about it a lot in Law and Order.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't watched
Sing
that order
Sing.
in years.
Sing Sing. I love that cake. So
This
what'd you
I
cut your cake down to? What size? Do you know how much you took off?
oh, I eyeballed it.
Okay.
Let me see. I took off almost 2 inches.
Okay.
Because you can make it, you know, whatever height you want.
Yeah.
You know, the whole point, it's like the whole line was called Bougie Birthday, and when you're bougie, you're a little bit extra, right? And my friends and I, we
Yeah.
always go, extra for our birthdays.
Uh-huh.
Because if we waited for the husbands to do it, we'd still be waiting.
Right.
So, having a small cake is not like super bougie, but having a tall cake that you can just cut down
That's
gives you more.
true.
Yeah.
You know what I thought would be fun with this? Because it kind of did remind me of like a wedding cake, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Another tier that kind of came in a
Oh,
little bit.
yeah.
So you could do
Yes.
like a layered like tier kind of cake, like just 2 layers. And that would be awesome for scrapbook layouts.
You can do that actually, and instead of using the drippy cake,
Uh-huh.
if you cut right here, you just have to snip the ends
Yeah. Have you
and
done that?
add. I have not yet. I haven't had like time to just play,
Yeah. I know that feeling.
store owner
Yeah.
life.
No, I know. Yeah. Although I'm not gonna lie, I play a lot. I'm not gonna lie, which is probably one reason why I'm always busy. I tried when I started the store, I tried to tell myself, don't forget, make time for yourself.
It's hard.
Okay. It
It's
is
super
hard.
hard.
Okay, so this is my cake. It's done. And now I'm going to add it to the card. So what do
Oh
you
my
guys
gosh,
think?
I
No,
need
take
to
your
get my
time.
my butt into
Take your time.
gear.
No, take your time.
I told you I'm dilly-dallying.
That's okay. I am too. Mine was easier than yours. You had some really fun techniques and stuff. I just splattered. Um,
Well, you did the foiling too.
yeah, but that's easy. I swear I'm like the glimmer whisperer.
That's a good
When
skill to
people
have.
It is, when people are like, "Oh, glimmering's really hard," I'm like, then you're doing something wrong because it shouldn't be hard. It should be very. In fact, I think it's much easier than the better press. Well, that's because I'm a sloppy crafter,
Oh,
and so I end up with ink everywhere.
see, I love the better press, and I find that um, I am not stamping as much as I used to. Actually, I just
Really,
purged a whole bunch of my stamps. Yeah.
I glimmer pretty much any press plate. I glimmer. I'm not gonna
Smart.
lie. Yeah,
Well, I mean, it's so great. It's a twofer.
I know you can't beat it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So now I'm just putting foam all behind my cake. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, so let's read in the comments. You like the spiders hanging on the cake. Thank you.
The spiders hanging on
The
the
Legend
cake
of
were
Sleepy Hollow.
so genius. When you sent that yesterday, I was like, oh, like her cards can be so much cuter than my cards. Did I
No,
tell
that's
you
not
that?
true. That is not true.
They're very different vibes.
They really are. And that's the cool thing about the crafting too. Like
Yeah.
and everybody likes well, not I don't want to say everybody likes everything, but I think there's certain looks for everybody, you
Yeah.
know? And I have to remember that a lot of times. Like I have to remind
Yeah.
myself because
Well, it's hard because you just want to do what you like when you're playing.
I know,
Um,
I know. And that can be dangerous too. I do
yeah.
try and make it easy. I know some people when I say this, they're going to be like, she does not try and make it easy, but I actually do
I
try
was
to
going
make
to
it
say, all your
easy.
kits look like there's a lot of die cutting for you.
There is. But I mean, come on. And we do it because we love it, right?
It's true.
I think we do. I don't know.
We tell ourselves we love it.
Right? You like both cake. You love both cakes. Me too. So, Kathy O'Leary, what has been your favorite cake so far? Not of tonight, but in general, from everything that you've seen. Because I have to also say, I've seen some great samples on Spellbinders and with
Yeah.
some influencers too. There has been, and I had seen one. I must have been in a Spellbinders Facebook group. They did like an aquatic with the
Yes, that one was so cute. It wasn't, I think it was just someone made that for their grandson. Like, so
I
amazing.
yeah, that was probably my favorite one, like the undersea one, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
took a screenshot of that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna scrapbook it.
oh, that's a good idea.
I
Yeah,
was like
I
super impressed.
I was too, and I was like, okay, game on.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Just
you
kidding.
said game on. I'm still waiting to have time.
Oh, well, hopefully you'll get time. So,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? You like those inks? Do you like the other than well, did you try the metallic inks?
The Lisa Horton metallic ones?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I have. Yes, like these ones, right?
Let me see. Sorry. I don't see
No,
them.
okay. Do you see
What
it?
happened? Nope. There's a delay.
Oh,
I have a major delay. Oh, there we go. The blue. Oh, yeah, that one's fun.
yeah. So the metallic inks, they're kind of messy. Like again, like, ugh. But I take a brayer. You take a brayer and run them through, and I wonder, do I have it here? Oh, I do. I just found it. Where is it? No. You can take a brayer and put them on your better press and better press onto black watercolor paper.
Oh, yeah. So I did it on rubber ink pad, didn't I?
Oh, nice.
Um, the other thing I did with them, I did something else with them. I can't remember. Oh well. They're fun though. I like trying different things too with stuff. Like yesterday I was in a was the on a virtual meeting and they were showing the tea bag stuff, like stamping on tea bags and stuff.
Oh, that's that coming back?
Well, Andy Skinner might be bringing it back. I don't know, but I thought it was cool.
No.
But I'm okay going down the junk journal, that whole like
Yeah.
vibe. I think that's really cool too. I don't do it just because there's so many other things, but I just love looking at it. And that like have you ever done coffee stain?
No, I don't like
I
that.
no, huh?
I'm not a fan. I'm not into junk journaling. I'm more of a planner, like my Hobonichi planner with all my rub-ons. I put all my 49 and Market rub-ons and stuff and then use Spellbinders ones in there now.
Really?
Yeah.
And what do you do with that? Just look at it?
I use it to like kind of document. I have the little photo printers too, so I can print out
Uh-huh.
pictures with whatever is going on with the kids and stuff. So, because I don't have time to scrapbook as much as I
Yeah.
used to. So kind of like, oh, does it sound nerdy? Kind of like a diary, but not really.
No, I get it. Yeah, that doesn't sound nerdy.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Yeah, that's cool. And do you set time aside like every day or every week to do that? How do
No,
you manage that?
I don't manage it very well. So sometimes I'll be on an airplane with all my stuff, like doing a month at a time. Sometimes I'm trying to get into a better routine, but I'm not good at it. You know, like having a business and kids, like it's chaos.
Yeah. No, I hear you. So Nina L mentioned a mermaid cake. That would be fun with the tail coming up the top.
That would be
Oh,
really pretty.
and that your shimmer stuff. You
Mm-hmm.
the shifters, the shift whatever shifting, the cloud nining.
Yeah,
Um with like scallop scales or something, right?
that would be really cute.
And then Bernadette said she had never thought of cutting down the cake. Yeah, that's I've done it a few times. It's can be very helpful if you're trying to stick to an A2 card. I mean
Mm-hmm.
the cake fits. So speaking of fitting, I'm gonna show okay, so my card is done, except for I haven't
Okay.
put it on a card base yet. and I've already, everybody's been staring at it. So there's mine. And I ended up adding a little spider at the top, hanging
Oh,
down.
cute.
So I'm gonna add a little glue behind him, and then I'll put him on a card base another day. That's the one thing I'm really bad about, is putting my fronts on cards.
Yeah, I just put them on whenever I mail it. So
Oh,
like
that's a good idea.
most of my, oh, do I even have any? No, these are all
So,
old classes. But most of mine don't have card bases.
so you mail cards?
Sometimes, not very often
Wow.
lately.
Yeah, right.
I try
So
to.
this is my card, everybody. So what I'm seeing on the computer is quite delayed. And so now you can see my color swatch, and you can see where I pulled the color. So I'm not going to lie, I actually did this first, the card first, and then made the color swatch, because I'm digging the color swatches. I think they're a lot of fun. And this is one I used for the fall cuckoo clock. And I'm getting a nice collection of them. I'm having a lot of fun with them. But this is my card. And then what do you guys think about? Isn't Nina stunning? Holy smokes. So I missed the splatter part on your background of your card panel.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm just saying. So is that white?
No, it's those two mica stains, the pink and the green. So it's Winterberry and Bubbling Cauldron.
Oh, okay. So when you put it down, it kind of looks like white.
Yeah. And then can you see it has like a pink?
Yeah.
Red?
Yeah. I know Nina L, she's on here. She loves those. She loves the
Oh,
sprays.
me too. They're so great.
That's really pretty. Oh, now I see the embossing folder. That was clever too.
Oh, I didn't even talk about the embossing folder. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. You could have. I just wasn't listening to everything you said, so it's not. I was just thinking.
No,
I see it now.
I use the flowers from the birthday dinosaurs, and then I use the face from the Chow Spaghetti, the Weekender.
Uh-huh.
Uh, and then this is an older embossing folder. It's from last year, like Mother's Day. It
Yeah.
does. It has like the two designs. So I just use
Uh-huh.
the top part. So if you put your paper in this way, this is an A2 panel here. So I just put it in here this way. I think it does A2 this way too, but I just use that top part of that design.
Yeah.
To just,
I
I
like
wanted
that.
something in the background that didn't like stick out too much.
Yeah.
And I love the diamonds, the bougie birthday diamonds, but it did not fit well with this.
And how did you do her lips? Her lips are really pretty.
So her lips are just red paper and
Uh-huh.
aqua shimmer pen.
Okay. They're pretty.
It just adds something, right? That aqua shimmer pen.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of giving me a Taylor Swift vibe.
A little bit. Yeah.
Right?
It could be. Are you a Swiftie?
Not really. I don't dislike her or not. I actually think she's a brilliant businesswoman and stuff. And I
Yeah.
do like her music, but I wouldn't pay that kind of money to go see her in concert.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I wish my
Yeah.
time was worth that much.
Yeah, not happening here. But so here's the two cards. This one was the original and one was the second. This is the second. Oh, I need to glue my spider down a little bit better. I'll do that later. And it's fun, isn't it fun using different die sets to bring one card together? I just love it. Oh, I see I put an extra spider over here on the skull. Oh well, can do that another day. But real quick, I also wanted to mention, so I had a cake card subscription with your cake, and for 6 months, everybody that signed up made different cakes. And it's over. We have
Oh,
I know the 6 months is up, but I have a new one. It's coming up. There's a pre-order online, and there's two options. There's the option with this was an independent retailer exclusive die set. This is the fall florals. So you can buy it you'll be able to buy the kit with or without. So depending, because I know a lot of you have this since you did World Card Making Day with me at the store, and that was part of it. But I also brought more in. But this is the card. So this is the card you will make. Let me move my Halloween stuff. You'll get enough to make 3 of these cards, and I love it. And you know, now I'm looking at Nina's shimmer stuff, and I'm thinking maybe I need to add a little shimmer or bling to this. But I have this up on pre-order, so it's up on the website. So if it's something that you're interested in making, go check it out.
And
It's
you
there.
die cut all those pieces for everybody?
No, that's why they're getting the die.
Oh, so they get the die, and then what else do they get?
They'll get all the paper, and I will foil and die cut the sentiments, so they'll get an assortment of sentiments. And then I always do a YouTube video, and they'll get I do a die cutting guide, so it tells them exactly what dies to cut and what colors and all that, so it makes it pretty easy. And there's written instructions too, because I know not everybody is into YouTube and stuff. So that's what they get. But yeah, so there's, for the people who already have the die set, there will be a kit option only where you just get the paper and the instructions and everything. And for those of you who don't, you will you can pick the die, but you still need to buy the Ganache Gateau die set. So if you don't have that, you would need that as well. So there would, but a ton of, I know a lot of people that are shop at the store have the cake die set. And I don't foresee the cake going away for me because I love it and I think it's so much fun. I thought it would be fun for a Halloween to get a jack-o'-lantern die and make the jack-o'-lantern a shaker, cut his jack-o'-lantern face out of orange and put a black on the back and then put shaker pieces. And I think it can be done. I just have to find the right size dies, but there's a ton of stuff that you can do, as you could see with that cake die. And then I didn't even really use the sentiments and stuff that come in the collection, but the collection is a lot of fun too, the rest of the stuff. So you guys have to if you're interested in adding to that collection, let me know. I can I can order some of that stuff in, but I definitely have the diamonds and they're fun, and the one press plate.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, so whoever said wicked, that was my inspiration, the little wicked cake.
Oh my gosh. I love that card.
Thank you.
So, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. What do you ladies think? I'm saying ladies because I think most of the people I see on here is ladies.
I know.
So,
And you can see that yesterday's, because I'm an eyeball crafter. Like, so yesterday's cake is just a little bit taller, I think. So you can make it kind of however you need to make it. But they still fit. The space is cute, and not having to, I wish I had some hair, but I didn't feel like fussy cutting some hair.
Now, for how many macarons are there on there? 5?
5. Yeah, I just did 5. I don't know why.
And I think I know you mentioned this, but I can't remember. You cut them first and then ink them, or ink the whole panel and then cut them?
The flowers I inked. Oops, that one, the glue is not set. The flowers only, I used the same ink on a white cardstock panel and I let it dry. The macaroons, I just used Spellbinders cardstock.
Oh my God, it matches great.
It does. I used rainforest, right? Yes, rainforest and I think this one.
Is that wildberry?
Dahlia.
Dahlia, okay.
Where is it? Hold on. Ah.
It's right before, yeah.
Yeah. So I used rainforest and Dahlia on the macaroons. And then, I added aqua shimmer pen to it too. So it doesn't really change the color, but I think it just kind of, the glistening makes it a little soft.
Yeah. I love it. Darlene loves it too.
I love your Halloween cake too.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
There's a Andrea Gale is on. I don't know who that is, but you have a great name.
she's, I
Actually,
know.
we each have someone with our name on the
That's true. I mean,
Facebook Live. That's cool.
this is one of my
Um,
friends. She goes by Andrea.
okay, I was wondering. I actually have another friend, and she goes by Andrea too. I go by Andrea, which is interesting because my dad's Hispanic, so you would think it would be
Oh,
Andrea, but it's
yeah.
Andrea. But it's Andrea.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh well, nice that and that was nice that Sherry showed up too. That was so cool.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
your card. I
Thank
just think
you.
that is so much fun. And I will post all the
And
items that Nina used in the comments a little bit later. Let's just say by Monday.
oh, yeah. Yeah. And here I'm just putting the full size cake next to it so
Oh,
people can
okay.
see. So
Yeah.
for perspective, you can see like here it is cut down. Here it is cut down on this side.
Oh my gosh. You know
Like,
what? I honestly thought your cake was on I thought your card was 5x7.
no, it's an A2 card.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so this is an A2 card. And this is just
Yeah.
an A2 shaped card.
Nice. And
Um,
the brown almost looks like suede.
the brown is actually
Is
it
it
has
brown?
it's brown paper,
Ooh.
and then I put
Uh-huh.
the glaze and glue
Oh,
on
uh-huh,
it
uh-huh.
to make it like wet, like ganache, you
Oh,
know?
it's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can you show them the inside again, that font? Because that's the font. That's one of the
Oh
die
yeah.
sets. That's one of the die sets that comes with the collection.
Yeah, so there's the numbers are separate, and then there's like traditional words like happy birthday wishes, and then there's some bougie words like bougie, babe, fabulous. Um, and you can see the numbers here too. And it also
Yeah.
comes with a cute little like banner, right? And you've been using the polka dots a lot.
Yeah. I love the font. Like the sassy and that font is phenomenal.
I love the font too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here's a wedding cake. Did you do wedding cake yet?
Um I did, but not as part of the kit. It was just an extra
For fun.
yeah, like an extra a display.
So
That
this
one's gorgeous.
fussy cut diamonds. And
Nice.
this is the ivory treasured cardstock, and then the matte, and then the brushed white. So it has a couple shades of white.
Oh, I love
Um,
it.
this is the one of the original butter press plates that came out with no ink.
Wow. And that one's an A2 as well, or is that a 5 by
Yep,
7?
nope. These are all A2.
Did you have to trim? Oh
Um,
no, I guess your diamonds are, you didn't trim that cake down, right? That's a
nope.
gorgeous
The cake fits
embossing.
perfectly in the diamonds. Just I went really all the way to the top there because I left some at
Nice.
the bottom. Here's diamonds in the background of the bougie purse because the
Yeah.
wishing you a bougie birthday, super cute.
Yeah.
Just a purse. So
Oh, yeah. That
I
diamond background is so much fun.
it's fun.
Ooh. Oh, so that's the negative, everybody. Right? That was the negative, Nina, on the pink.
This one,
No, the one with the satchel thing, whatever it's called.
the purse.
Yeah, the purse. Is it called a
No,
purse? I don't
it's not the negative, it's the normal. I have
know.
one that
Okay.
shows the negative, but it has a die that didn't go out to everybody. I can show
Okay.
it, but you can't get the words.
Okay.
Um, but if you push it, if you reverse it, the diamonds go down. So you can ink blend
Yeah.
first and then push the diamonds down and then rub over
Oh
it.
yeah.
So that's
That's cool.
that. Yeah, and then it has that stencil too, so you can
Ooh,
just color. This was
that
giving
one's
me like
gorgeous.
80s vibes, 90s
Yeah.
vibes.
Reminds me of Razzle Gum.
Yeah, and then these two are 5x7 cards.
Okay. That's pretty too. What's the inky? Do you remember the ink you used on that one for the
This
diamonds?
one. Oh, for the diamonds, I have this color combo that I use. Wild honey, picked
Uh-huh.
raspberry, and salvage patina.
Okay, and you
Just
go,
three
oh
colors
yeah,
do the gradient.
yeah, I like it. I
Yeah.
like wild honey. Wild honey has quickly became one of my favorites when I started using it.
Yes. Well, and the oxides, I work with the oxides more because, you know, there's more room for error and I'm not a precision crafter.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're new to ink blending and don't have inks you want to invest in, I would try some of the oxides and try the minis.
Oh yeah, the minis are out. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about those. Those are so fun. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing all these
Thank
fabulous
you.
cards. That was so much fun. I
Oh,
I will link your website into the comments too. Most of the stuff I'll probably get done this evening, but I tend to tell everyone I'm going to get something done by a deadline. I'm not very good about meeting it. So I'm
yes.
trying to get better about pushing out a little bit more to give myself a little bit more time.
Do you have scrapbookers, Andrea?
Not
I'll
many,
show you
but
one.
show them.
Yeah, because
I
you
have
can
a,
use. So this is the font. We've sized it so it could be on cards and scrapbook layouts. So this is the scrapbook layout from when I turned 40. And you can see,
oh,
yeah, so these are the
nice.
words that come in the like the fun set, the sassy and classy babe. And then this is the embossing folder in the background. So because they're so
Very
big, you can
nice.
cut, I cut a panel and then embossed it twice, and there's a seam, but you just hide the seam with a picture.
Very nice.
Yeah, so lots of fun. You know, I like to stretch my dollars. So
Yeah. I don't
that's
see
how.
any diamonds on your cake.
No, I didn't put diamonds on the cake.
No, I
No,
meant your
it's not.
husband. He should have put diamonds on your cake. No,
I know he should have.
no, I'm just
Maybe,
kidding.
maybe in 2 months. We'll be married for 20 years in October.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see.
So what flavor was that cake, just out of curiosity? The birthday
It's like
cake.
a vanilla with a raspberry mousse from this like French
This,
bakery.
ew, yummy. That
Yeah,
sounds
it's really
yummy.
good. No,
Is that what you had this year too?
no, because
Okay.
they didn't get it this year.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's the only thing I ask for every year. But I live
Yeah.
in a house full of boys, so
Oh. Well, maybe you need to have a girls' party and we can order it. Because
I
I
know,
love
right?
raspberry. Yeah, I love raspberry and vanilla.
Oh, it's so good.
It is yummy. So, all right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I'm going to post my inspiration. I was just waiting till after the live, so I'll get that up. And then don't forget, I will have the download for the super cute little elf one. And then I will post the items that Nina used as well. And if I don't have some of the spray, I do have sprays in stock. I just don't know if I have those colors off the top of my head. But if there's anything that you saw tonight that you are interested in, let me know. If I don't have it, I will order it in. And I hope everybody has a great night. This was such a treat, and I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great night and have a happy anniversary if I don't talk to you
You
by
too.
then.
Thank you.
All
Oh, well, we
right.
better talk before then. Thanks for
I hope
having
so.
me.
All right. Thanks, Nina.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, now I have to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, just go back to the bottom and it should say where you were stop live.